This song that we're going to do right now is a really cool song, and just about everybody knows it. People have heard it. Actually, a lot of people, most people, not only have heard it, can sing along to it. They've heard it so many times. So anyway, it's really simple. The main part of the song is just 3 chords, E, A, D. And the bridge throws in a couple other chords, a G, a D, a B. But we'll get to that. And it is very, very much a guitar song. So it was, actually, it was one of those things where I was like, okay, it's pretty basic chords. I'm sure I could translate it over to ukulele, from guitar to ukulele. But there's a couple spots that are like really guitar things. And I was like, if I did, yeah, And I thought in my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, I totally know how to do this. It'll translate to ukulele. It'll work on ukulele perfectly. So, the first thing is a very guitar type of a thing. Oh, and by the way, the song is What I Like About You by the Romantics, I believe. I'm pretty positive. But anyway, so the first thing is a very guitar. It's the intro to the song, guitar, and it's a very guitar specific move. Okay, so to translate it to ukulele, what it is just those 3 strings really, but on ukulele, I think I'll throw in the extra string just because most things on ukulele we're strumming all 4 strings anyway. So it's a little sort of guitar thing. So what I'm doing, it's based on an E chord. Excuse me, an E and an A chord really, but an E chord. If I play an E chord like this with the bar and the pinky way to play it, so I'm barring across the 4th fret, and then my pinky on the 7th fret of the A string. Okay, if I do that E there, okay, and there's a reason why I'm doing this, because we're going to need these other 2 fingers to press down the 6th fret on the G and the 5th fret on the E strings. Okay, so if we press those 2 down, that's actually an A chord. It's just a different version of an A chord. If we lift them up, that's actually an E chord. So E, A, E, A. Okay, so the little intro part goes, okay, so fingers pressed down, the 2 fingers I'm talking about. The E always stays down. The basic E chord we're holding always stays down. So the 2 fingers down, the 2 fingers up, the 2 fingers down, and then up, no, down. Yeah, that's what it is, because then it goes to the next chord, sorry. So down, up, down, down, down. And what I'm talking about is these fingers down, not strumming or anything. So then D, A. Okay, so what am I doing here? So hopefully that makes sense, and you do that twice. Okay, that's the intro, and I'm just doing it right now, so with a little bit of practice, you and I would be able to play it totally. So then the whole rest of the song, except for the bridge, is E, A, D, A. Okay, and the rhythm of it is, I'm going to play the E the other way now, because I'm keeping everything kind of down in the lower frets. E, E, A, So that's the rhythm of it. And you just play that for the whole song except for the bridge. Okay, so the intro, and then when everything, drums and everything, bass comes in, it's E, A, D, A, over and over and over. Okay, then we have the bridge. And the bridge is fairly simple. Okay, it's G, D, G, then A, B, with a stop right there. Okay, so the bridge is G, D, G, A, B, and then back to. Okay, and another thing that I want to talk about really quick with this song, because it's the same 3 chords over and over and over for virtually the whole song, even except for the bridge, even the intro is based on an E, then D, so it's still E, D, A, well, E, A is that little thing, that's the E, A thing, and then D, D, A, and that was my phone with making a funny sound that my daughter programmed into my phone for notifications. Sorry, I thought I had it muted. But anyway, so that's the bridge. So, oh, since it's the same 3 chords over and over except for the bridge, that's where we were. It's really important to pay attention to the dynamics of the song. Okay, so there are parts that are louder, there are parts that are softer, there's parts that just seem more accented or less accented, things like that. So you definitely want to pay attention to that, and especially there's a part where it really kind of quiets down, and it's, you know, E, A, D. And then suddenly it, you know, just goes boom and back to. Okay, so listen to that, listen for that, and try to play the dynamics when you're playing the song. Work with the dynamics, and it's not faster or slower or anything like that. It's just sort of intensity. Volume as well as number of strumming and accenting and things like that. Number of strums, accenting, things like that. So definitely listen for that. And the song's really cool. And it has a, does it have a harmonica solo? I think it has a harmonica solo in it. I don't know. In a cover band that I do this in, we do it with harmonica solo. So, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. What I Like About You. Super easy song, fun song. And enjoy.